Gamers, it's time to get real. I know we're all tired of the Isekai with the OP protagonist who get cheat skills, they form harems and conquer worlds faster than I can say. Isekai burnout. But today, we're diving into one of those rare gems, a story where survival isn't about flashy moves or cheat codes, but pure desperate struggle. The anime is, it's like dun dun dun. Grimgar, Ashes, and Illusions. But that's right. We're talking about Grimgar, Ashes, and Illusions. It's an isekai that focuses on survival, pain, and bonds formed out of sheer necessity.
I awoke in a strange room, unable to remember anything before that moment. I didn't know how I'd gotten there, how long I'd
Like
been
right from the start, it's clear this isn't your usual isekai. The group wakes up in the dark, eerie tower,
Excuse me.
surrounded by strangers.
Yes. Hello?
No epic intro, no fanfare, just confusion, panic, and no clue what's going on. So after they wake up in this tower, they go to the guild.
Find monsters, defeat them, and sell the spoils. Those are the basics. There's more to it than that, of course, but you'll have to figure out the rest as you go along. Unless you want to become one of my little pets. I warn you, life in Grimgar isn't going to be easy. I do have one little piece of advice to offer. Whatever happens, don't quit. Remember, if you fight, you may die. But if you give up, you will definitely die. That I can guarantee.
This scene really sets the tone. The guild's message is clear. If you give up, you'll definitely die. What makes it even more impactful is that our main group didn't even get picked by anyone. They were the leftovers. Her hero literally admits that they're the ones nobody wanted. That's what makes their story hit harder. They don't have the luxury of strong allies or fancy powers. They just have to make do.
Don't give up. No living thing wants to die.
Yeah, so this scene, like their first battle is a mess. It's not even heroic win, it's a desperate struggle just to stay alive. Like, welcome to Grimgar, where your survival depends on swinging the sword correctly. And guess what? They fail miserably.
That may be true, but they're still stronger than us.
Yeah, there is fan service, but it's not the main focus, and it doesn't derail the story. In fact, it feels more like a nod to the genre than a distraction. It's here, but it doesn't take away from what makes Grimgar special.
Well, what do you see?
And yep, there's a bit more fan service throughout the episodes, but let's be clear, it's more of a side dish than the main course. Grimgar keeps it balanced, so you still get the raw, genuine struggle of survival as the main flavor. This shows Ranta's first kill for the parties. It's not pretty. He's so shaken, and in Haruhiro has to pry his hand open to drop the knife. Victory here isn't glorious, it's messy, brutal, and a bit traumatizing.
But the clothes in this world are really expensive. At least relatively. Given how little we've made, we can't afford to buy anything new. Not even underwear.
So yeah, this is where Grimgar really hits home. They don't have enough money for new underwear. It's relatable survival on a whole new
Put them
level.
on again in the morning, even if they're a little damp. Damp underwear is better than none. No, enough is enough. Tomorrow I will make enough money for new underwear.
So after all their struggles, you start to see the group finally come together. They're learning how to fight as a team, and things actually seem to be looking up. But here's the thing about Grimgar. It's not afraid to pull the rug from under you. Just when you think they found the rhythm, reality strikes. Let's just say not everybody makes it out unscathed. Grimgar doesn't let you get too comfortable, and that's part of what makes it impactful. Minato's death is a true turning point for the group. Up until now, he's been their anchor, the one who keeps them together and gives them hope. But with him gone, everything falls apart. Yume and Shihuru break down, each consumed by guilt and grief. It's raw, it's heartbreaking, and it feels real. But as the rest of the team crumbles, Haruhiro is forced to step up. He never wanted to be a leader, but in the world like Grimgar, Saraba doesn't wait for you to be ready. His character shift is one of the most compelling parts of the series. He goes from a quiet observer to someone who has to carry the weight of everyone's survival on his shoulders. It's kind of a reluctant hero story that feels earned, not forced. With their healer gone, the group is forced to find a replacement.
So anyway, this is Mary. She's a priest. Anybody?
It's nice to meet you.
All right, what now? Where are we going? To Damaro? Are we going or not? If not, then I'm leaving.
Oh, we,
Yeah, Mary's cold, distant, not interested in making friends, but can you blame her?
I'm sorry. I can't do anything. I'm sorry.
Heal Michiki! Mary! Please! Hurry!
I can't do it. I'm sorry, Hayashi. I can't. I don't have any more magic. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, so Mary's backstory reveals a lot. Losing her party left her broken. It's clear that Survivor's guilt runs deep.
Get out of here! Go on!
Stop it. Let go of me. No.
you're mine now.
You want us to go to the Siren Mine? That's the place of my nightmares. I don't know if I could go in there calmly, but even so, I want to be able to face my fear. You know, I have to try. I've got to find the courage to walk in there. Otherwise, I'll be stuck, unable to move on with my life. I can't face it alone. I know that. But maybe if I have help, maybe if you guys are down there too, I can do it.
What's really powerful here is Mary's choice to go back in to the very mines where her old party members met their end. She's not just tagging along, she's willingly facing the source of her trauma, knowing full well what it means to go back there. It's a defining moment for Mary, showing just how far she's come since she joined the group. It's not about survival anymore, it's about redemption. So Ranta, the ever master of bad timing, backs into the rope with bells announcing their presence to every kobold within earshot. But it's not just Ranta's screw up that stands out here, it's Mary's reaction. As the bells ring and chaos starts to erupt, she momentarily frozen with fear. The minds hold her darkest memories. And this moment really drives home just how hard it is for her to be here, facing it all over again. Yeah, so the team is chased and we're about to get separated. It's the kind of chaos that only Grimgar can deliver. I'm avoiding spoilers, so I'm gonna skip ahead and just say that the people you saw there survived, and the big baddie, they survive him somehow. And there's a good fight there involved that I don't want to spoil for you guys, and I would rather you enjoy it. Grimgar is not just another isekai. It's an experience that sticks with you. It's like watching real people get thrown into a cruel world with nothing but basic skills and the will to survive. You can't help but think, this is probably how it'd go down if I got isekai with no hacks. You'd be scared, confused, hungry, desperate, fighting for every inch just to make it another day. So if you're looking for something that feels real, something that makes you wonder if you could handle it yourself, then Grimgar it is. And our hero's last words are about how memories matter and how they shouldn't be erased. And that's how I feel about this series. Grimgar isn't just another isekai. It truly deserves more.
These are memories that I won't allow time to erase. They're for me to keep. Well, you guys, let's go.